I guess I won't save these splits. That's unfortunate. Alright, I guess we'll go again. So what I'm actually thinking is maybe, once I get past Artisans, maybe I just don't grab the dragons in the home worlds. Maybe that's the play. Considering those all take the longest. Oop. I think that might actually be the strat there. Damn. Okay. Still kind of awkward, but it's a little bit better. So yeah, from now on, we just don't grab dragons in the homeworlds. At least not until Beastmakers. Oh, damn. Damn it. Okay. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about that. Hey, Meat. How's it going? Oh. Hanging in there. Nice. I'm fine. Doing as bad as well as I can be when I'm running a prototype. The fact that I'm running this might put my mental state into question, but trust me, I'm okay. Yeah, so this is the June 15th prototype build of first Spyro game. The game came out in September of 1998. Holy shit. But this is from September of that, or sorry, in June. This is from June of that year. And this is an actual category extension. It's any percent. The last 3 levels in this game aren't actually finished at this point in development, so this category ends on Nork Cove. There's a portal that isn't normally in the game, and when you touch that portal, that's when the category ends. But there is a lot different. There's quite a lot different about this version. Like, considering there's only a few month difference, a few month gap between this build and the actual game, there is a lot different. Most of the like major differences you're gonna notice in the next homeworld. That I have no idea. I have no idea. There's 3 different prototype builds of this game that you can play. At least 3. I don't know. There was the website that I got this from, that I got the ROM from. There was only 3 others listed. So I don't know. There might be more publicly available, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I have no idea how people get, like, how they actually get these prototype builds, because it's not just Spyro. Like, it's a lot of old games. Oftentimes it'll be E3 demos. Like, developers will put together a version of their game specifically for E3. Oh shit, I meant to not get this dragon. My bad. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, they'll make specific versions of their game for E3 so that people can play a early demo. And so sometimes that's what it is, but other times it's just internal builds that somehow got found. And yeah, I'm not sure if this was an an E3 build or not. No, so far it's been pretty interesting. It's been interesting seeing the differences, but it's also been interesting seeing how the differences affect the speedrun. Like in normal any percent, so there's a bit of a difference here. For normal any percent, you need... Ah, shit. Yeah, so for normal any percent, you need... Like, so for example, to get out of this homeworld, you would need 1,200 gems. In this version, you only need 500. But to get out of Magic Crafters, you would need 5 eggs. In this version, you need 7. And the requirements to get out of Beastmakers and Dreamweavers are both different. You actually need more... So, you need more eggs? Or sorry. Yeah, no, more eggs and more gems for this version of any percent. But you actually need 8 less dragons. So, it's kind of interesting how that affects the routing. So, like, because we need an extra 1,000 gems than normal any percent, the current record, actually routes in Sunny Flight, which they normally don't do in normal any percent. It's just not really worth it. And also gem locations and gem, like, disparity is very different. Oh, wait. Trying not to grab the homeworld dragons. Thank you for the good luck too, though. Yeah, I just had a run that was going pretty well, and it crashed at Metalhead. Unfortunately. Yeah, being an early build of the game, you can imagine it's a little unstable. So I've actually had 2 separate crashes so far. I had one in Alpine, and yeah, I just recently experienced one in Metalhead. Which I can't really get too upset about, because, I mean, what do you expect? You know, playing literally an unfinished game. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that redeem is finally, like, appropriate now. It's finally appropriate again. That's really weird. I've had a couple attempts where I managed to push that guy in 2 hits like normal, but sometimes I have to hit him 3 times. It's very weird. Oh yeah, the music is also very different in this version, because, you know, a lot of music wasn't finished at this point in development, so I just have the Spyro Trilogy OST playing over Spotify. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, I just have Stuart Copeland has an album, like a playlist on Spotify. Shit, I'm trying to remember not to grab Homeworld Dragons. For a reason that will make more sense later. Okay, I'm actually not going to get this fan chest because it's only a green. I don't really think it's worth it. I am going to grab this 5 though. Fuck, it's not a 5. I thought it was a 5. Yeah, no, this is a cool room. There's nothing in it right now. There might have been at one point in development, but yeah, there's nothing in there. But honestly, I really wish that room was actually in the normal game. I think it's really cool. It's a pretty big room. Like it looks like they were probably gonna have like a dragon or just a bunch of gems in there. But yeah, this is the point of the game where you'll start seeing a lot more differences. Ah, shit. The hitbox on these tornadoes is fucking massive in this version. You can get around them, it's just a lot harder here. What is he doing? Why did he flop? Yeah, this area of high caves deloads. Very silly. Oh, that might have not been high enough, yeah. Oh yeah, Yurugo told me these guys actually kill you. Oh, okay, we're fine. He told me the fairies end up killing you because they take you to a spot that isn't finished, but maybe it's only if you don't glide out of it. Ugh. Damn, I'm really trying to get the animation skips on these eggs because They actually don't let you skip them manually. Yeah, there's a lot of sound effects that are still the same, but they're definitely just pitched differently. And yeah, no, I kind of agree. I don't know. I think it's maybe a tie for me between Magic Crafters and Dreamweavers for which one is my favorite visually. It's like a very close tie. Ah, damn. Oh god. This is actually so much harder in this version because the supercharge controls are so much tighter in this version. They're way heavier. Ah, damn. I'm trying a little something here. Getting a little experimental with routing. That could be faster in this version, just because I don't have to wait for the cutscenes. Hard to say, though. And I don't need to worry about my positioning. Here we go. Oh no. Yep, the flight levels. Ah, shit. Alright, we're just gonna reset that. Yeah, the flight levels are kind of awful in this version. Basically everything about them is terrible. They, so as you can tell, the timer sound always plays. Normally it only plays for the last 10 seconds of the timer, but in this version it's always playing, which is just kind of annoying. But also, similar to Supercharge, the controls are extremely heavy in this version. I can't really, like, visualize it, but just trust me when I say that they're way heavier now. There's no animation skips, so the little victory animation at the end, you just have to sit through it. And if you flop in the normal game, if you flop, there's like basically no time. Or sorry, it takes basically no time to just glide back out of it and, you know, continue playing the game. In this version, there's like a second, maybe a second and a half delay. And it has killed me so many times. Oh, and you actually can't even control the camera in the flight levels here. The L2 and R2 buttons, the camera controls, they're the fucking the loop-de-loop, the like 360 loop. There's physically no way to control the camera in this version. Just in the flight levels though. I'm a little confused about how I'm meant to route this, to be honest. So I'm kind of just making this up as I go. Oh. Yeah, so Blowhard is very different. Oh, shit. So rather than just being a, you know, what? Die. Rather than just being a, you know, normal level, you have to... Wait, what? What? Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, you have to kill all these guys by destroying the hats. It's very weird. It's kind of cool from a novelty standpoint, like, because, you know, this is just not normal. But I'm actually very glad they didn't stick with this, because this is a major pace breaker. Oh. Yeah, it definitely makes this section of the level very clunky. Bro, why? I've never had this happen. Why is this not opening? Can't be something to do with this, because, like, I already killed all these guys before. And I never had to do that before. Okay, I guess I'll just leave the level. I've never had this happen. I don't know why the door's not opening. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Blowhard. Blowhard has this horrible audio glitch with the gems. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. As far as I can tell, it only happens with this level. It's kind of weird seeing these guys without hats, though. Kind of curious if it's still the same model as what they used in the main game. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Yeah, if you can't tell, there's a big delay to the drop down in this version. Very hard to get used to. He pulls back and then drops. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Unfortunate time loss, but oh well. Do I have to kill all these guys, or? I think so. Oh, I just have to remove all their hats. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the little home in trick doesn't work here. Alright. Unfortunate. I'm gonna grab Sparks. Still saving a minute. That's funny. Yeah, in the first run I did today, um, that was the run where I learned I have to get 7 dragon eggs. So I had to spend a bunch of time backtracking to get a couple more eggs. Okay, so this is why. This is a strat that I've thought of on the fly. None of the dragons in this part of the game have dialogue. They don't even have text that pops up. So what I figure is I remove a bunch of the dragons that do have text from the route, just to save that little bit of extra time, right? And then yeah, I just grab a bunch in here. Oh shit, right, I forgot that guy moves further than normal. Dude. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, what? He's over here. Oh, okay. All right, you know, I'll consider that finishing Terrace Village. Ah. Damn, okay. How many am I at? 37. Okay. Yeah, this feels like a much better dragon count. Damn. Good thing I hit that dragon. Already got all those. Okay. Flying. My favorite level is flying. Ah, shit. Ah. There's those damn heavy controls. Okay, and we're gonna go to the right. Yeah, that's much better. If you try to approach that one normally, you just end up flopping, so you can't really turn fast enough in this version. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of the joys of running against your first ever splits. Especially when those first splits were totally blind. Oh, damn. Yeah, Misty Bog is very weird to route here. Because there's that jump, which you can't even make without taking a hit anymore in this version. And the metal enemies here, they have a really weird hitbox. The frogs surprisingly aren't that bad here. I actually find them a lot easier here. I just don't feel anywhere near as aggressive as the normal game. Also, the boars feel way easier to flame charge for some reason. I'm not sure if it's just like a slight difference to their hitbox or what. Oh. What? Okay. What the fuck? Oh shit. Damn it. I like slipped out of the hitbox of the vortex. That was so cool. Yeah, that's the vortex there. Dude, come on. I guess they just didn't have a model for the actual vortex yet, so they just reused the dragon pedestal. But I guess I barely managed to slip off of it. Thank God, because that would have been a lot of time loss. I think that can actually happen in the normal game as well, even with the updated Vortex model. Oh. I'm pretty sure it can happen in the normal game. It's just a lot harder because of the updated model. Okay, I wanna double check. I haven't been keeping count. 41, okay. So, I mean, I'll just grab whatever ones I need. Yeah, so there's definitely still less dragons that I could be getting. I definitely still don't need to be getting all the ones I am. I actually kind of think maybe cutting out the final dragon in Terrace might be a good idea. That way I'm not spending all that time with the floor panels. And then that's just one less dragon that I have to deal with. Gonna wait for this guy. Where is he? Oh god. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. It's a little unfortunate. Not the end of the world, just a little weird. Oh, whoops. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna eat the time loss. I'll wait a little bit before splitting. I feel like I'm over-gemmed, so I think I can afford to do that. It's fine. I'll wait till I like load into Metalhead. Just so I don't screw up my gold too much. Dreamweaver's music and tree depths. Alright, that should be fine. Damn. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize there was an extra chest here. It's only a green, though. It's not really all that good. Okay. Now this is, yeah, I have no idea how to route Metalhead, honestly. Ugh. The pulls are just so weird in this version. Yeah, I have no idea. They take forever. I swear that they've got to be like twice as long in this version. And it's also just harder to like immediately visualize which ones are active and which ones aren't. And then this next one gets really screwed up. There's like a special phase of pull that isn't in the normal game. So we have these red ones here. Oh god. No. Yeah, Metalhead kind of seems like a major run killer in this category. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna get him to deal with these. Here we go. I want to pay attention to how many gems he gets, or you get from this, because there could be a world where this isn't even necessary. I actually think routing Metalhead out of this category would be, like, insanely beneficial. Okay, so it is quite a few yellows. Yellows and blues. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to find a way to route to like switch out a bunch of these gems. These are some pretty high value ones. Yeah. Either that or find a way to kill Metalhead early. Oh, right. Let's do this now. Okay. So we need to get 7,000 in total. 1,700. Or a little less than 1,700. Just gonna take a death abuse just to get sparks back. I'm just kind of curious if it's like worth it to go down this way. It's probably not worth it to get those two. These are still the same. I mean, maybe? This is a lot of gems. Yeah, this probably actually is worth it. Oh, there's this big empty space, though. You were also taking a pretty big risk by going there. There's no firework. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, there's no strong chest here. Damn. Okay. I'll just say I ended Dark Passage there. just noticed these guys are way bigger here. I mean, even in their small form, they're really big. Oh, damn. No! Just ran right off. Ah. Oh, what? Okay. The countdown is a lot shorter here. Oh shit. Ugh. I hate that I don't have camera controls in this. Oh. God damn it. Hi, Tula. Okay, no, it's honestly not even worth it to try to get a little corner glide there. Yeah, wild fights like this as well. Remind me and I'll show you Haunted Towers, because I actually think I've seen a little bit of Haunted Towers before. Oh shit. Hang on. And I think Haunted Towers might actually be exactly like this. I don't know about Lofty, though. Yeah. So I've been doing some toying around with the routing, just kind of like mentally thinking about how the routing would work with this. And I've been trying to find a way to get rid of all of the or not all, but get rid of a bunch of the dragons in the early game, because their cutscenes are still there, whether they be the actual cutscenes or text. But in Beastmakers, none of the dragons have any text. You just walk right through the pedestal. So I'm trying to work out a way to make it so that I have to sit through as little of the dialogue as possible, which I think would actually be very helpful for this category. I mean, not like very, but I think it could be a neat little optimization. Damn. I don't know. The only place I can assume is maybe Haunted Towers, because Haunted Towers has a lot of gray to it. Actually, I'm gonna do this now. I was gonna come back and do it, but I think it'd be better to do this now. I actually should have done these ones first before I... Holy shit, they run off the platforms! Oh my god. Alright, good to know. Oh yeah, Jacques is really dumb. You actually, you do actually have to avoid the boxes in this version. Oh no. Alright. I thought I missed the dragon. I thought it was going to be worse than that. But yeah, the boxes actually do damage to you. Ah. Yeah, they made it a lot easier. Oh no! I don't think that auto collects in this version. No, it doesn't. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, I'm still 200 gems short. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I guess I will show you Haunted Towers. Why not? I might do one more run after this, so... I'll try to fix this mistake later. Shock looks like Jim Carrey in The Mask. He does. So I think Haunted Towers is very unfinished. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Talk about nightmare fuel. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this guy isn't here. What the fuck? Wait, I had to manually turn around. What is this animation? Do we think it has the normal length? It kind of feels like the normal length. Wait, what? Oh my god. Alright, can we get prototype wizard squeeze proxy? Aw. I'm sure you probably... Oh wait, no, proxies don't really work the same way in this version. I found that out in Clifftown trying to do Mama proxy. Can I do turnaround? This is a supercharged ramp, right? Yeah. Surely you can do turnaround. How low do I have to go for this? Oh, alright, whatever. I'm sure I got enough gems. Whoops. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. That's fine. Oh, there's none out here. Okay. Where else can I get gems? Lofty? I guess I could check out Lofty. How many more do I need? Like 40. Yeah, Haunted was clearly very unfinished. Yeah, so you can definitely tell that a lot of the development still wasn't really done by the end game. How's Lofty look? I'm sorry. What the fuck is this island? What the... Oh my god. What? Wait. Oh, there's no way they thought that was okay. Oh god. Did you see where that guy was routing? There's no way. There is no way. Yeah, these islands are all fucked up. Please do turkey elevator. I'll see if I can. Who knows? The turkeys might be routing around the fucking island. Alright. Wait, what is this? What is this? I can't tell if that's the same distance. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, it's fine. I know I'm bleeding time, but I don't really care at this point. This looks pretty much the same. Holy shit. Yeah, this all looks like, you know, understandable. Oh, I guess I don't really have the health to do this. Hold on. It spawns me in the air. Nice. Yeah, the geometry of these islands is so weird. It's definitely a lot less flat than the you know, the full game. Alright. World's first June prototype Turkey Vader. Oh my god, no, that's not gonna happen. They like shoot themselves forward. Yeah, that's not gonna happen there. Apparently they get momentum when they attack you for some reason. Alright. Looks like a future Spyro ROM hack of Velocity that someone made while drunk. It honestly does. Yeah, and then we have North Cove. Oh my god. I can't make the glide now. Does TNT Teamwork still work? Oof. He lifts that way faster than normal. It might not be possible. The Nork Island place. Oh, yeah, no. No, this part of the game was extremely unfinished. Twilight Harbor doesn't exist. From what I've heard, you actually can still access Nasty Nork. You have to, like, do some weird file manipulation, but you can access Nasty Nork. GG's. The end. But it's, like, there's barely even a level there. And there's, like, a really terrible render of Nasty. I have no idea how to access